Heyo, what's up guys? Tristan here. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about a time that I could have been in trouble for something that I didn't do. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy the story. I'm not gonna reveal too much about the story because if I say too much, it'll reveal the whole story. The whole story. So, let's get into it. Um, so my brother was sick. So this all starts on a Monday. Okay, my brother was sick throughout the weekend, and he gave it to me. And I've already missed so much school that my mom just made me go. Um, and she's like, "Yeah, go. Whatever. Just take like a little bit of like, uh, fucking Dayquil or something." And yeah, just like walk it off, suck it up. If you're gonna skip school, then you have to if you're gonna skip so much school, then like you kind of have to deal with going back and like like she was just saying like if you're gonna skip school, then you still gotta go to school sick. She was like it wasn't like a bad of a cold. It was just like so she still made me go to school, and this was before Corona and everything. So yeah, and so I was coughing the whole day and stuff, and every time I would cough, like my eyes would get all watery and red, um, and my face was obviously flushed because I had a cold. My nose was running, and so sixth period rolls around, and I asked to go to the bathroom, like the beginning of the period, like I walked in, like right as the bell rang and everything, and I was like, "Yo, can I just go to the bathroom really quick?" And the teacher was like, "Yeah, sure, just hurry up." I went to the bathroom, and then I went to go get water because I was kind of thirsty, and my throat was hurting because I've been coughing all day. And then I walk back. I start walking back, and I start coughing, um, and like my eyes are all red and everything because I was coughing and they were tearing up, and my vice principal just walks out of her office and she stops me, and she's like looked in my eyes, and she was like, "What's wrong with your eyes? Like, why do you look like that?" And I was like, "Look like what?" And she was like, "Your eyes, they're like moving weird." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "I don't know, but like, why is your face all flushed? Like, I don't know, you just don't, something's off." And I'm like, "Okay." And so there's this kid standing behind her, and I don't really know this kid, but like I think me and him have talked a few times, but like we're not like friends. And he was listening to the whole conversation. I think he was like at his locker or something, but she's like, "All right, whatever, go to class." So I start walking, and me and this kid make eye contact because we both knew what she meant, and like we just kind of like exchanged a smile, and like I kind of like laughed a little bit, and she's like, "All right, stop, come with me, go back in my office." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" All I had to do was not laugh, and I could have just gone back to class. Now I have to prove this lady wrong. And yeah, so um I walk into her office. I sit down in a chair. She's like, "Hold on, I'll be right back." I was like, "Okay." And she goes and grabs the attendance lady from across the hall. Um, and attendance lady comes in, and the vice principal says like, she asked the attendance lady. She was like, "So does he look like he might have taken something?" And the attendance lady was like, "Yeah, it looks like he looks a little bit, you know." And I was like, "Are you serious? This lady, oh my god, this attendance lady's making shit up." And at this point I was pissed because I knew I hadn't taken anything. Okay? Let me just disclose that. I have not taken anything. Like I was not high on anything. Um but so attendance lady leaves, and vice principal closes the door. She's like, "Okay, tell the truth. Like, you know why you're in here. Did you take anything like before school? Did you do anything, or like in school? Like either way, did you do anything?" I was like, and I was pretty pissed because I I tend to get pissed when I'm wrongfully accused of shit. Like even around like my house, if like someone got knocked over and like my mom immediately blames me for it, I get pissed off, cause I don't know, but yeah, I just get pissed off when people fucking blame me for shit I don't do. I think everyone does, but I straight up just said, I swear to fucking God, you can drug test me. I didn't do anything. Like I didn't take anything. I know what you think. I didn't do anything. She's like, okay, don't use that language. You don't need to use that language. I get it, but yeah, you don't need to use that language. And then she was like, yeah, I get that you might be frustrated, but still, we don't drug test here. And I was thinking in my mind, I was like, what do you mean you don't drug test? Like, how do you know if someone's done something? So basically, you're just guilty. There's no proving. You're just guilty. Basically, is what I thought that meant. But she sat down. She's like, okay, well, did you take anything like before school? Like, do you take any like medication or anything that like might have made you like this? I was like, no, I'm sick. Like, I didn't take anything, and I was being dead ass with her. Like, I mean, I was being straight with her, and I was like, I took a leave this morning, before I like got up and everything and like went to school, and I took a melatonin the night before. That was literally all I've taken, and like, at this point, like when this was happening, at this time in my life, like I wasn't smoking or doing anything, but yeah. So, she was like, okay, like, last chance, like, to tell the truth, did you take anything? And I was like, no, I did not. And she was like, okay, so if we find out that you did, you'll be in a lot more trouble than if you were to just say, or, like, fess up. I was like, yeah, I understand. She's like, you sure you didn't take anything or do anything? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And she's like, okay, so if I find out that you did anything, you're going to be in way more trouble than you would have been. I was like, yeah, I understand. So she sends me out to class, and I walk into my class, and I sit next to my friend. I'm like, dude, you don't believe what just happened. I told him the story, and he was like, dude, no fucking way. Like, are you actually high right now, though? I was like, no, dude, she just thought I was high. I'm just sick. And he was like, he just started cracking up. And yeah, my mom, like, I went home, like, I got my mom's car. After she picked me up and stuff, I told her the whole story on the way home, and she was pissed, dude. She was so pissed. Because like, this vice principal, like, I know I do bad shit all the time, and like, I was doing bad shit all the time at this time. Like, I know, like, I do a lot of shit to, like, piss everyone off, like, piss off my teachers and her especially, but, like, she, like, over-exaggerates stuff way more than she has to. Like, I remember I threw an apple one time, and I tried to make it into a garbage can, and she called my mom on the phone, and she said I whipped it at a kid in a fight, and I said I was trying to throw it in a garbage can. Like, you can watch, I made one before into the garbage can before that one. You can watch it on the cameras. And yeah, but she blows stuff out of proportion all the time. But yeah, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, I guess. More of the story. More of the story is, more of the story, don't get sick, okay? Because if you get sick, everyone will think you're high. So just don't get sick. But yeah, all jokes aside, don't get sick. Don't get coronavirus, and stay at home. Fucking please stay at home, dude. I don't want to die, so stay at home. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe. And if you want to see what I look like, go to my Instagram at Tristan.Kendall_. It's in the description, as well as my Twitter and Snapchat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.